welcome to Record-ology. Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. I am so thankful that you've made time to click on this video and to be a part of our channel here at Record-ology. Now, today is a special day for us and for you because we've made we've hit a major milestone, and that is, this is our 800th video or show. Sometimes I feel like show, sometimes I feel like video, but it is our 800th thing to click on here on the YouTubes. And I just want to say thank you very much. We've been doing this since April, or I think it was April of 2017. And it's been an incredible journey, and I'm so thankful and appreciative to each and every one of you. 800 shows. I can't even believe it. So thank you very much. There's years worth of things to watch here. So if you are curious if we've covered a subject, it's probable we have. We have reviewed hundreds probably at this point of turntables, products, and we are not going to stop because we've got a lot more coming your way. In fact, just off camera in this very room, I've got products that are just itching to go on camera and reveal themselves in an amazing way so you can see what they have to offer, and I'm excited to do that. We've also got some really cool partnerships coming your way, including a fantastic, I'm so excited about it. I cannot wait until I can tell you about it. Surprise for Record Store Day 2021. This is going to be super, super cool, and it's going to be a great time. Now, I wanted to update you as well about something else, and that is our new summer schedule. We've played with the frequency of shows quite a bit. In fact, we had a brief poll up earlier today where some people gave us some feedback on how many shows a week they would like to see. Now, my day job, my actual job, has become so busy I cannot spare enough time to do a daily show for the foreseeable future. So we're going to shift to a different show frequency for the summer and possibly longer, depending on how things go with this. As you know, a lot of people in this space on YouTube just do a weekly show, like Tech Moan via Westlife, and that works very well for them. They've achieved millions or hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and but what I really care about is you. So I know that if you have too many videos up there, it can be overwhelming. There's some daily shows I like to watch, like Good Mythical Morning is one of my favorite channels to watch. But the problem is they upload every single day, and sometimes it's overwhelming. I feel like I just can't keep on top of it, and I feel like I'm missing things, and that kind of causes me to shift my attention to other things. On the other hand, with like Tech Moan, I feel like I want more. You know what I mean? Like once a week isn't enough in that case, yet I know that he spends the whole week working on his shows. That's why they're so high quality. So with me in my current position, I need to make sure that we, and I always have done this, adjust the show so that it works with our family and then also continues to offer something that you guys want. And there's two things that happen with the daily show. I'm limited on certain technical aspects because of the time that I have to spend doing the show, which is not much longer than it takes to actually film. So people say, well, I would do a direct feed on this, or compare this to that, or whatever. And at a daily show frequency, I don't have the time to spend on those types of things. Before we went to a daily format, we were doing twice a week. We were doing, I believe it was Sundays and Wednesdays, which seemed to work pretty good. Prior to that, early on in the show, by design, I was cranking out just as much content as possible because I wanted to build up some bulk, to what we were doing. So I did the poll. I gave you three choices based on what I believe I could support in terms of bringing you quality content that was interesting. I also don't want to lose you during the week, and you know what I mean? Like, I love the daily touch point in the sense that, we're just like friends hanging out, and it's good to hang out and keep the communication going, in addition to the chat as well, to the comment section. I'm going to talk about that as well. So the three choices were 3, 2, or 1. Everybody voted for 3, followed by 2, and then 1 came in last. Based on, kind of what I think I can produce and, bring you good content, and make it manageable with my crazy busy work schedule, I have decided to do 2 shows. And I know you voted for 3 as primary, so I wanted to make sure that you wanted it to be more than 1 was the primary thing. So we're going to go to 2 shows. Now, we may increase this down the road if it's not enough. If we get a lot of feedback, people like, I wish there was more shows, then we can definitely do that. Now, you're not going to be left without any to watch. 800 shows are out there, so you can definitely fill those empty days with something else. Plus, there'll be the comment section, and if we go live, that'll be additional. If we do something like, if we were to do a Patreon thing with like a 3rd show as an exclusive Patreon deal, that would be additional. I haven't decided about that yet. Or, any kind of, maybe I'll do a little extra thing here and there. Who knows? But a guarantee of 2 shows, Wednesdays and Sundays. That's kind of based on how our shows perform throughout the week. Want to make sure that we are hitting those higher days. And, we'll keep the conversation going throughout the week, and that'll give me a little bit more time to invest in the shows to make sure that they are, the best they can be, that I'm not, doing these things at 11:30 at night. And, it can be a challenge. It can be a real challenge because, like so many of you, I'm working full-time. So it's a full-time job on top of a full-time job. And there's all the marketing things. There's all the, administrative things that my wife is doing all the time around the clock. We've got the comment section, the community feed, the social medias. So it is an investment of time, one that I'm happy to make, but it has to be in balance. So we are going to 2 shows. Also in the comments, I have made it a point to be unlike other YouTubers and read and respond to every single comment that comes in. And it is getting to the point where I can't do that anymore. I was spending, 2 to 3 hours sometimes a day doing comments, and I can't at this time. If YouTube was to become at some point, and it would be great if it did, my one and only full-time job, I might be able to dedicate more time to that. But spending that much time is tricky. Now, I want there to be comments, and I want people to be invested in those comments. And like I've said before, the comments on the first video versus yesterday's video don't rank any differently. They come in just with the same priority level. So if you're interested in talking about something that we did 2 years ago, jump in there and be a part of that. That engagement will be equal to this video. There's no difference based on time. I get a lot of people that are like, I know this is an old video, but, well, it doesn't matter that's an old video because, every video is just as high priority and just as active. If there was, for whatever reason, something that I, needed to take down, we would do that. We've taken videos down before. Not too many, but we have done it before to kind of refocus and realign our project, guidance, as it were. So I wanted to let you know that because of the time it takes to do the comments, I may not be able to respond to every one of you. Don't think that means that I don't care about your comment or I don't want you commenting. That is not the case. I would love for you guys to talk to each other in the comments as well, and answer each other's questions, help each other out. And if I don't get a chance to do it, don't be offended at all. It's just a matter of time. As you can imagine, it does take an incredible amount of time. So what I'm going to do is still, I'm still going to try and read everything that I can, comment when I can, give those hearts to the comments I love, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, whatever the case may be. And I just want to say that if you see me responding less, it's only because my time is invested in producing the show or doing whatever, so I may not have a chance to respond to every single comment. But please stay engaged in there. I will as well. And that's pretty much it. So 2 shows a week, and they're going to be great shows. Like I said, I got some amazing things coming your way, or we do, I should say. Some awesome plans for the summer. And, hopefully this will take some pressure off and make you feel like, okay, it's a little bit more digestible, a little bit more doable in terms of frequency. You're not, feeling like every single day you've got to watch a video. If you do want to watch videos every single day, you got a couple years worth, in the can. So go back and check those out, and would like to see you there. So that's it for tonight. The next show will be this Sunday, and then the following Wednesday, and so on and so forth. And again, if we go live or do something extra, that may just happen. So hit the bell notification if you haven't done so already and select all so you get those notifications, especially for the lives where we're going to do giveaways and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So that's all I've got to say in regards to that. I want to say a very, very heartfelt and special thank you to each and every one of you. You mean a lot to us, and we're very appreciative of you and so blown away at the success that this channel has had and the audience we've built up. We're very cognizant of the fact that this channel isn't like other record shows, and it's by design. There's a lot of things we do differently, and I know that you and I may not share the exact same music tastes. We may not share the exact same taste in equipment or what's acceptable or what we would prefer or what we think, but we can unite on our common love and passion for all of this stuff and learning about it together. And again, it continues to be a two-way street. I learn way more than I feel that I am teaching others, and I want it to be that way. So it's kind of a free education for me, and for that, thank you guys so very much. But that's going to do it for now, guys. Hit me up in the comments down below if you have any questions, and we will see you on our next episode. Happy record hunting. We'll see you then, guys. Take care.